Hello there, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about Justice League versus Bizarro League. And this came out, I think, 2015. And yeah, this movie has quite a childhood for me. Like, a lot of nostalgia. Like, I remember I seen the commercials for it and I just went, oh my god, it looks so cool. Like, Justice League versus a Bizarro version of them. And yeah, this is like a direct-to-video movie, and then this movie ain't like it's not like great or anything. It's just like it's kind of just like a fun kids movie you can watch. Like say like it's a movie you'd pick out at like Family Video. Rest in peace. That's where I first saw this movie when I got it at Family Video. And yeah, it's basically about Bizarro being bummed that he's the only version of himself. And so he lures the Justice League with the help of Lex Luthor, and he creates the Bizarro League. And they go to, like, this rock crystal planet, and, yeah, we get a bunch of cool versions. We get Bizarro, which is just Batman, but backwards. We get Guy Gardner, when was the last time we saw him? And we see Wonder Woman and Cyborg as Bizarro versions of themselves. It's just like they're basically like creepy versions of our favorite characters. Kind of like zombies, if I gotta be honest. And yeah, this movie is like it's like fine. It's just like it's goofy, it's silly. My problem with this movie is just like the backgrounds. I mean, I'm no animator. I know animation's very hard, but like there's not much to it, really. I mean, it just feels like just like any other city. When the characters are fighting, it's just like whatever. And like there's tons of just like there is a ton of background, but there's not much detail to it. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of cool, like, early on in the movie when the characters are fighting villains or whatever. We get a bunch of, like, random cameos. We get, like, I'm pretty sure we see Green Arrow in this movie and, like, Plastic Man. So that was nice. And then he fight, like, Gorilla Grodd, and, like, he mind controls the villains to, like, get bananas, and it's just, like, it's meant to be funny, I guess. And, yeah, the rest of the movie is kind of just, like, simple. It's just, like, there's not much personality to the Bizarro League. You're kind of just, like, no, they're just opposite versions of our characters. And, yeah, Bizarro and Superman's relationship was pretty good in it. Just, like they're, like, long-lost brothers to each other. Like, Bizarro was misunderstood, and Superman seems to only be the one who's, like, I understand you, Bizarro. And, yeah, and Darkseid's in this movie. I'm pretty sure he dies in this movie, but then he comes back in the next movie for some reason. I'm pretty sure this is a connected Lego universe of DC straight-to-video movies? I don't know. And, yeah. And the voice cast is nice. We got Troy Baker as Batman. I love Troy Baker as Batman. Batman's like the only real character. He's real. Everyone that's real. But like, Batman's like the character I really like in this movie. Like in all these movies, like I just like the serious poutiness to Batman's personality in these movies. I don't know. The rest of the characters are kind of, I don't know. They don't really think much. They're kind of just like, we're the Justice League. Let's fight villains. Let's save the day. Not trying to call them dumb or anything. They're not. It's just like they're kind of portray Superman as dumb, but like I don't know. I guess they would want to portray him as silly. I like how the characters' sound effects are like Lego bricks. Like they actually run like Lego, like an actual Lego would. So I can props to that. And, yeah, this movie, I just like the creativeness, the idea of Justice League versus Bizarro League, and, like, yeah, it's, like, a simple premise, and, like, Superman almost dies in this movie, because, like, Bizarro throws, like, a kryptonite thing at Darkseid's ship, and then, like, he almost dies, and then they say goodbye to Superman. Cyborg's like, I wish I could have known you better, but then Bizarro being the opposite. Because kryptonite doesn't affect him, he just sucks out the kryptonite and then he swallows it. It's just like, whatever. And then the end of the movie, Bizarro is just gonna be on the rock planet and hanging out with his new friends. And yeah. So yeah, I'd probably give this movie like a high 7 out of 10 for nostalgia. A low 7 just for nostalgia reasons. This movie came with a Bizarro figure, a minifigure, if you get the movie. But yeah, I still have the figure. It's quite a nice figure. I still own it, and it's fun to have in your collection, Lego collection. So yeah, tell me, what do you think of Justice League versus Bizarro League? I'll probably review the other Lego movies, as I said earlier, with my Batman Beetle League review. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.